Hey now, mez heads. Hey, mez heads, welcome back. It's time for some Commodore 64. We'll bust out the old Commodore. Today we're going to check out Impossible Mission. Definitely one of the best games for the system. No doubt about it. I never saw a game with graphics this good and sound effects this good until I played this game. We're going to review it and give you a bit of instructions how to play the game. And Crow 111, this is for you. The story of Impossible Mission is a mad scientist is hell-bent on world domination, and you have to foil his plans. To do so, you must infiltrate his hidden underground base and kill him. This will not be an easy mission. You have to crack the computer code and collect all the information to be able to unlock the door to finally defeat him.
Another visitor. Stay a while. Stay forever.
Is that some cool sound or what? Another visitor. Stay a while. Stay forever. Listen to the cool running sound effects. This guy can jump really far. And here in the hallways, you have your computer system. Push the button while standing still to bring it up. Nothing much you can do now because it just started. So, to get out, you go to off. The object of the game, you must search all the items there. Collect puzzle pieces. 36 in all. Something like that. You solve all the puzzles. And then you can enter the door where the final boss of the game is. You search the furniture here. You search, basically furniture, couches, refrigerator. And those two remaining items, those are televisions. Or not televisions, those are computers. And you use those later on once you have some passwords for doing things, so we'll show you that in a minute. The robots have various patterns. You see the one on the top? He's just standing there shooting electricity. Bunch of dialects, if you ask me. Oh, electrocuted in the head. Other ones just go back and forth. Some of them are retards and do nothing at all. That one turns around and zaps if he sees you. Now you have exactly 6 hours in real time to beat the game. And every time you die, instead of losing a man, you lose exactly 10 minutes of your time. Nothing here. I want to search until I get something. The robots will never move onto the platforms. Nah. 10 minutes gone, 10 minutes gone. This is an example of a tricky room, actually. Let's come back here later and I'll show you a cool trick. The map is randomized every time you play, so it's a different layout each time you play. So you can't plan for what room is where. It's a different experience every time. It's quite exciting. Now you can walk across small gaps in this game, but only if you're just the right distance away from the edge. So right here I know I'm perfect. So you stand just a bit back from the edge, then you walk. But take a big step. You see? Right about there. Take a step and let go. You can't go two. You can't walk across two that way in a row. But you can walk across one. You search and pull away. It remembers how much you searched. So you can go ahead and search a bit and run away. Search a bit, run away. Oh, noes!
Destroy him, my robot.
Ah, destroy him, my robots. I'm playing terrible because, you know, it's been a long time. Never did beat this game. Never. Close, though. I came very close. It was pretty wild. Because we had a pirated copy as kids, we never had no instructions or nothing. My brothers... 2 of them, possibly 3 of them. I think 2 of them. Yeah, 2 of them figured out... Well, between the 3 of us, we figured out how to play. And the 2 of them were able to beat it. Rotten bastards. Quickest way back to the top is just kill yourself. This one's cool. He only shoots electricity when he's at the edge of something. So I'll show you. So right now I can sort of go bounce back and forth. And I can fully search this thing here. And then I'll show you at the end what I mean about his pattern. Lots of different AI routines they put in this game. They really thought of a lot. They or he or whoever programmed this. Now I'll show you what I mean. He comes to the edge, then he'll start shooting. Yeah, lots of different patterns. Very cool. This one here is pretty cool. He just walks towards me like a dumbass, slowly, and gives me all the time I need to search. A puzzle piece. That's what a puzzle piece looks like. That's a snooze. The Z is, you see. When you use that item, that password they call it, it'll paralyze all the robots in the room for a short while. I think it's about 20 seconds or so, maybe 30. Another snooze. Those are like gold. Snooze is the most important thing in this game. I mean, being able to disable a robot is critical. And I really love the death sound effect. It's fantastic. Now this is a fun room coming up here. I'll show you first here. You see here I have 2 snooze. Paralyzes the robots for a short time. And 1 lift unit. The lift unit will reset the lifts back to where they were when you entered the room. Sometimes you can go up a lift, and then if you die, the lift is up, but you start on the bottom of the level, so you can't get back up again. This is a game sort of like Simon Says, but not quite. You have to press the buttons in order of the tones from lowest to highest. So... that means I won. I just won a lift pass. That's the first one you get. The next one will be a snooze. Like gold, so worth getting. Duh, duh. Boom, I won a snooze. If you do it again now, it'll be another lift. I didn't pay attention. There, it's a lift pass. And now if we do it again, get a snooze. Boom. That's about as far as I usually go, for time reasons. Because the puzzle gets harder and harder. Now, when you die by falling into a pit, watch how epic this is. Listen, I should say. This blew my fucking mind. Young DUHMEZ couldn't believe it when he heard this. It makes dying satisfying. Yeah. Die, motherfucker. Die, motherfucker, die! Yeah. Now I'll show you what those snoozes and whatnot do and how they work. See that one there down on the right, that fireplace? Looks pretty rough. So what I'm gonna do... temporarily disable robots in this room. This will consume a snooze. If I can land just right... Shit, so now I gotta reset the ramp. I can't get back up. Reset lift platforms. Boom. Ah, I didn't get it yet. Damn it! I can't really see. It's the same color as the background. I'm not sure how it looks in the caption video, but it's really hard to see. Ah! There we go, now I got it. Now can I jump from there to there? I don't think so. You really must master, the jumping. How far you can jump. How high he doesn't jump. Whether you can clear an enemy or not. You really gotta master all that stuff. Where to jump from to land somewhere. Like I want to jump down to get on that bookshelf. That should be tricky. Yeah, tricky. Let's try again. There we go. That's some pro shit right there. Yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Or another example where you need to learn where you stand to do what you need to do and where not to. You might look at this level here and go, maybe I should jump, but you might find it's easier and safer to stand where I am and walk across the gaps. Contrary to your instinct. You might think jumping would be safer or better, but it's not, believe me. And every death is precious, that's 10 minutes. Almost got it. I'm gonna get a few more pieces and then we're gonna see how the puzzles work, and I'll show you all how that works. There's the killer ball. Nothing in that room to search for, so I'll move to the next.
Destroy him, my robot.
Oh, I love that, hearing that. That's just, when you hear that, you know life's good. That's a tricky one, so I'll disable the robots in the room. Make sure the robot's in a good spot when you do it, too. You don't want them standing right over top of your item. So easy. Here, my friends, is the final boss room. Right there. In that blue sort of door thing on the bottom. That's the end of the game. You go in there when you've solved all the puzzle pieces. When you've solved them all and they're all gone. You come there and beat the game. This room is always located, as usual, you know, in a random location, like all the rest. Check out how I do this tricky one. You know, you can use snoozes and stuff to stop the robots, but they're precious, so if you can avoid doing it, you should. Shit! I pressed the button. Trust me. I got screwed there. That was bullshit. A little bit at a time. You'll eventually get it. That robot's just a retard. Exterminate! The Daleks are the extreme beings. Are they extreme? No. What the hell do they say? The most advanced? The Daleks are the superior beings. All must be exterminated. The Daleks are the extreme beings of the universe, yeah. Supreme, not extreme. There we go. Fuck it, whatever. Now that one's gonna be tricky. Get a bit, jump away. See that? That's the pro shit right there. That wasn't pro shit. And finally, now we're gonna see how the computer works and puzzles and all that. Let's check it out. Stand here and press the button. This is pretty clever. See these paws here? These two paws? You press it, and it pauses. Time is suspended. So one of your main important tools here is the telephone. I'll show you a couple of features it has. These pieces, they can be rotated left to right, up and down, and for your own convenience, you can change color. The color doesn't really matter. Just to keep your own sense of which pieces you want to put which puzzle. So let's say you're done working with this one. Do you want to delete it? You throw it in the trash. Select it, like I have, and trash. So we're going to use the phone here. See how this has got lines on the left? It costs 2 minutes time to use the telephone. Correct orientation of leftmost pieces. Let's do that. Okay. See how it switched it over? So this is accurate. This piece must be in this orientation. It's not like this, and it's not like this. Costs 2 minutes, but you guarantee get it right. It fixed both of these. Now let's see another phone call. Again, it takes 2 minutes. Have we enough pieces to solve the upper left puzzle? Upper left would be this one. Need more pieces, alright. 2 minutes, again. A solution exists. So I have definitely enough pieces to solve this puzzle. So I'll delete this for now. Now I want to correct this orientation. Something you can only do a bunch of times if you have not died very much. Again, you get 6 hours real time, and then you die. Now we scroll through and find some pieces that'll fit. Alright, so now I found a piece that matches. You see this here and this here? If I try to do it the wrong color, it says, fuck you, go away. So that's when you use the color thing to switch them. There we go. Boom. It fits. And I know there is a solution to this puzzle. Because the phone told me. And here we found another piece. There we go. Huh? Correct the orientation, spend 2 minutes. I'll show you one more thing. See, I flip it. This here is the undo button. Let's see, I delete it. Oops. Undo. I'm looking for a piece that looks like this. It must exist. It should exist. It said there's enough. There it is. You see? Look at that. I'll change the color. Pick it up. Whatever. Boom! I got it. See, a password R. When you get all 9 puzzles complete, you get the full password. That allows you to enter the room with the final boss and kill him and beat the game. So there you have it. Good luck. Impossible mission for the Commodore 64, Atari 7800, and Jesus above only knows what else. Later, motherfuckers.